I've been so expectant to be here at the Life Haven, and finally being here, it was like a dream come true. And it was a very good time for us to take time to pray. And we did pray, and the experience was phenomenal. We had a great time praying as a group, the whole group that was here, and we reached levels in the spirit that we had not achieved before. Because at this place, there is grace to pray. You are at liberty to pray, and I really enjoyed it being here.
It's a very serene environment. I thank God for the opportunity I had to speak to the man of God. I thank God for the way that he received me. Very humble man of God. The woman of God is also very humble. And I thank them for the things that I spoke to them. They prayed for me, and they told me that I'm going to have a great change, and they're going to call and confirm the changes that are taking place.
I got here very confused. I have a lot of things I've been trying to do, and I was not sure of what would happen to me if I kept on trying to go things my way without, visiting such a place. This place clears your mind. This place allows you to see things in a different way. Interacting with other people as well that are here, you get to experience I'm not so sure because it's not tangible what I was feeling, but I can just tell you so far I'm at peace right now.
The last 2 days have been overwhelming to me. I loved it. I loved every minute of it. And I've never been in a mode of prayer like this, like the one that I was in over the past 2 days. I felt so hopeful and so encouraged because the environment was just the perfect environment for the kind of thing that I was trying to achieve. And I've been a diabetic for the past 13 years, and I have suffered from diabetic neuropathy for the past 6 years, from the time that I conceived and had my daughter. So I really wanted to have someplace else to look for help, because I've been to doctors. I've seen the best doctors in the US. I have had procedures done to me that should have worked but never did. So I was praying for some kind of, hope. And I found it here, and I am still praying. I just seen the prophet, and he had such encouraging stuff to say. And I felt the power in the room where I was, and I'm still feeling it now.
The environment is very, very peaceful. You get this peace that washes over you. The prayers that we were led through before we met the man of God, they prepared us tremendously for this experience. And when we finally met the prophet Emmanuel Makandiwa and prophetess Ruth Makandiwa, it's an unbelievable experience. You feel loved. You really feel their love, and you really feel that your situations are addressed, and your life will never be the same again.
I had an encounter with the prophet, with the man of God. For me, I want to thank God. The man of God talked to me. Everything was done. Was not needed much time to talk. Just a word from him was enough. And I expect everything, my expectation. I'm so excited because my life won't be the same. And I'm gonna come back again to testify what God will do in my life, because nothing was moving concerning my ministry, concerning my personal life. Nothing was moving. My life was like a blockade. But I believe after I had encountered the man of God, I'm gonna come to testify my ministry will never be the same, even in my life.
The icing on the cake was when I finally met Papa and Mama. It was awesome. They are very warm people, welcoming, and they spoke words into my life that confirmed exactly what was in my heart. And the words that the men of God spoke to me have been what I needed to face life. And now I'm ready to go back and start working, and I know life will never be the same again.
I'm so excited. I believe that all is well. I cannot explain the feeling that I had. I felt the presence of God, and the environment here, it is very interesting. It's whereby I had an encounter with God. So I would like to everyone who's listening to this, it's your opportunity. Stand up and do something, book, because this is really lifetime heaven. I'm so excited. I believe all is well in my life.
As a couple, we have experienced the grace of God here. Before we came, we had some issues, but after seeing the man of God, we are now relieved. Everything is now fine. Before we came in, we were very nervous, but the moment we saw them, it really changed. We really felt at home with them, and our issues were corrected.
So I really thank Life Heaven for this wonderful opportunity for meeting the men of God and the women of God. I thank their vision, because we managed to meet God himself, because God is using the prophet. So we saw God, we met God. It was a great experience.
The experience here is very, very fine. I met new brethren from Zimbabwe, South Africa, and also from Mozambique. We talked a lot and prayed a lot, and it's a place that I can recommend to any person that is going through issues to come, forget about everything, take 3 days and seek God in this place. Your life will never be the same again.
You just have to come to Life Heaven and get to really see how everything works and get to have this opportunity to meet the man of God. My life has been transformed. I will not lie to you. I pray, and you will see that soon you'll be hearing a lot of testimonies coming from my directions.
I would like to encourage my people from Mozambique, other passes, so that you can register Life Heaven. You're going to come here to have an encounter with the men of God, even over the world. I think this is a great opportunity. We have been praying a lot, fasting, so that God gonna give us this opportunity to see a man of God and to be prayed for him, because I believe he is the Moses of our generation, because our men testimony from my country, Mozambique, they are seeing the hands of God through his servant, Emmanuel Makandiwa.
I would encourage anyone who is even having any problems to take advantage of this opportunity to come and experience this one-on-one meeting with the prophets of God, Prophet Emmanuel Makandiwa and Prophetess Ruth Makandiwa. I will say to you, your life will never be the same after this experience.
I highly recommend men and women of God out there, if you need direction in your life, come and seek from God in this place. Life Heaven is the place to be.